Good afternoon everyone, my name is Vinosh. I'm from DM1A and today I will be talking about OSHA, which is Occupational Safety and Health Act that has been founded in 1994 by Department of Safety and Health, or DOSH for short. This act has been made because to ensure the safety and the productivity of the in the company, such as industrial workplace, because this act will train and inform the employers on what to do in case of any emergency situation, so that they will know what to do in a case of an accident at the workplace. This will help to save life of themselves and their co-workers. Okay, so let's say OSHA. If the employers have been following the perfect step, they've been trained well, the workers can be doing their job in a safe environment without any harm, because everybody has been well trained, is knowledgeable, is skilled on what to do when they are in the workplace. This also helps to increase productivity because there are no casualties, no dangers, no accidents happening in the workplace, so that people will be able to follow the perfect steps in any case, in any hazardous place industry. So we need to be careful, we need to follow the steps of OSHA that was been founded by DOSH, Department of Safety and Health, so that the employer's health is taken care of. Let's just say there are many rules that need to be followed by OSHA, and most of them, those that has been violated, are not exactly basic things, common things such as scaffolding. Like I said previously, scaffolding is when the chain break, or any chain break that was carrying something heavy. That's something commonly happen in the workplace. Or let's say a worker is being tied by a safety harness, but the harness accidentally broke and the worker was injured by falling from a high ground. That is something not too oftenly happen, but can be a problem. Or and also hazard communication is when certain let's see, hazard communication is something that happens when, let me think that, I'm not so sure about that. How about I just skip that part? Let's see. Respiratory protection. This mostly happen when in a chemical industry, where worker breathes in a dangerous chemical that might affect their respiratory system because the worker wasn't wearing a safety mask. So this is something that rarely happen, because every worker in a chemical factory industry have to be insured to wear a safety mask, like people in these days now who don't even wear mask when they go out in public. Electrical and wiring problems are something basic, common, very common, because there aren't many people who will be maintaining the wirings in the industry. But in case of an emergency, let's say a wire has been cut loose accidentally when a worker has been using a machine, this could cause into a full stop on productivity, or full stop on a machine. Will take couple of days or months or days to repair. So it might be, it's not exactly dangerous to employer in case, unless the wire, they got shocked by electricity or from the loose wire. So this could bring down the productivity. Now the most common thing that would happen in a accident in industry is use the ladders. People who would use ladders would actually fall down because nobody is holding it properly, so that they can climb up and take things easily. This also sometimes happen in a company, industrial company, that where workers trying to reach up to take stuff, anything like things, tools, anything, they would actually fall down. So this is something like commonly happen in the company. So we need to be careful and make sure at least there's somebody or to hold on to the ladder, or the ladder is placed firmly on the ground. So now let's say to high in a factory industrial company, there's made a lot of high powered vehicles, industrial trucks or something like that, where they carry heavy items, heavy rocks and thing in a cement place. In a, let's say, industrial company that makes cement, that's mainly using industrial trucks to lift, carry the cargo from places to places. This can also lead to dangerous accidents or improper safety steps being followed, like when you're loading in an item or loading it out. This could bring harm to the driver, to the people around him. It is not exactly the best place to work in an industrial company because there are many hazards that need to be aware of. So this is why the workers, employers, managers or supervisor are trained and knowledgeable to know what to do in certain situations, such as when a metal is being melted to be formed a certain shape. Let's say the carrier will be the chain of a carrier dropped and the liquid is spilled all over on the floor. So when this happens, the workers need to stay away from that because it is very highly, the liquid is hot, because metal doesn't, it takes a lot of heat to melt a metal. If you touch that, your hands go bye bye. Not exactly the best thing to happen to you. So this is why the workers, employers, supervisors need to know what to do in certain situation. If that happens, we need to stay away and keep a distance from it until the liquid is cooled down. Only then can the supervisors say what to do after the incident has been dealt with. The workers may continue their job in a safety manner, because productivity is important in an industrial company.